Everyone, this is Dr. Revati. Now today we are going to find the half range sine series for f of x equals to sine mx. Here m is not an integer. The interval 0, pi. Okay. First of all, here given that what is f of x, here write f of x equals to sine mx. F of x equals to sine mx. Half range sine series of the function f of x is given by f of x equals to sigma n equals to 1 to infinity bn sine n pi x by L. Here only find out the constant bn. This is the half range sine series of the function f of x. Here find out only constant bn. Bn equals to 2 by L integral 0 to L f of x sine n pi x by L dx formulae. Here L equals to pi. What is the interval? Here given interval pi, 0 to pi. Therefore, 0 less than x less than L. So 0 less than x less than pi. Here L means pi. Therefore, f of x equals to L equals to pi. Therefore, f of x equals to sigma n equals to 1 to infinity bn sine nx. Here substitute pi gets cancels. Therefore, we'll get sine nx. Here only find out constant bn. Bn equals to 2 by pi integral 0 to pi sine mx. Here in place of bn, the given function f of x, here write sin mx into sin nx. 1 by pi integral 0 to pi 2 sin mx into sin nx dx. Here write in this 2 integral. Why? Because here applying the formulae 2 sin a sin b, that is cos of a minus b minus cos of a plus b. Therefore, 1 by pi into integral 0 to pi cos of a minus b. Here a means mx and b means nx. Therefore, m minus n, here x means common, m minus n of x and m plus n of x dx. Cos of m minus n of x minus cos of m plus n of x. Here applying the formulae. Next of all, here integrating 1 by pi into cos of m minus n into x means sin of m minus n into x. Again m minus n into x means m minus n minus integral of cos of m plus n into x, that is sin of m plus n into x by m plus n. Therefore, 1 by pi into, here write sin of m minus n into pi by m minus n minus sin of m plus n into pi by m plus n. Here substituting upper limit and lower limit in place of x. So first of all substitute upper limit in these two values. Next substitute 0 means in two terms will get 0 here. Therefore 0 plus 0. Now here 1 by pi into sin of m minus n into pi by m minus n minus sin of m plus n into pi by m plus n. Therefore 1 by pi, here write sin of m minus n into pi. This will get to write here 1 by pi into sin of m pi minus n pi, sin of m pi minus n pi by m minus n minus sin of m pi plus n pi by m plus n. Okay, now here applying the formulae sin of a minus b, sin a cos b minus cos a sin b. So this is a here and this is b. sine A, that is sine m pi, cos B, that is cos n pi, minus cos A, cos m pi, into sine B, that is sine m pi. Here write the formulas. Next of all, minus, here also applying the formula sine of A plus B. Sine of A plus B means this is A and this is B. Okay, sine A cos B, that is sine n pi m pi cos n pi, sine m pi cos n pi, plus cos m pi sine n pi. This is the formula. Applying the formula here. Next of all, write by m plus n. Okay, now here 1 by pi into sine m pi into cos n pi means minus 1 whole power n. Next that minus here sine n pi means 0. So this value will get 0. Here write sine n pi means 0. Cos n pi means minus 1 whole power n. So here write sine m pi into cos n pi means minus 1 whole power n. Minus this term will get 0. Therefore this total term will get 0 here by m minus n. Minus this is sine m pi into minus 1 whole power n plus 0. Here sine n pi means 0. By m plus n. Therefore that equals to 1 by pi minus 1 whole power n sine m pi by m minus n minus minus 1 whole power n sine m pi by m plus n. Here minus 1 whole power n sine m pi minus 1 whole power n sine m pi means common here. Therefore 1 by m minus n minus 1 by m plus n minus 1 whole power n into sine m pi by pi into m plus n minus m minus of m plus here m plus n minus of m minus n, that is minus of m minus n, that is minus m plus n, m plus n minus m plus n. Okay, now by this is a plus b into a minus b, a square minus b square, m square minus n square. Therefore here bn equals to minus 1 whole power n sine m pi by pi into here minus m plus m gets cancels. This is 2n by m square minus n square. Substituting bn value in equation 1 we get. What is the equation 1 here? Odd fourier odd half range sine series of the function f of x. Therefore substitute here f of x equals to sigma n equals to 1 to infinity or summation over n equals to 1 to infinity minus 1 whole power n sine mx by pi into 2n by m square minus n square into sine nx into sine nx. This is the solution. And also write here f of x equals to sine m pi into sigma n equals to 1 to infinity 2n minus 1 whole power n by pi into m square minus n square sine nx. This is the final solution. The given half range sine series for f of x equals to sine mx in the interval 0, pi. Here m is not an integer. Okay, thank you.